This your boy Birdd Luciano. Just dropped the Thoughts in My Head verse on 247 HH King Boss. Avenue approved. Thoughts in my head like, it only take that one wrong move to end up dead right. Sippin' lean, we pour a four, mix it in there, Sprite. And then this sea is fish with me, we sharks with every bite. Here, we dangerous. We never asked to be this way, guess this what came with us. A lot of hot heads in my city and they flaming up. Niggas be switching like the seasons, yeah they changing up. Hoping and praying on us to fall, you can hang it up. What's the reason? You harm us, I put my angels on them demons. And watch them rest, they come around when shit get cheesy. We catch a snake off our plate and we gon' squeeze it. Believe it, cold case bullets got his body freezing. I was praying God bless me like I was sneezing. I can't put my trust up in these bitches, they too greasy. Hard knock life, no it ain't shit about it easy. 10 toes down, man, somebody gotta stand up. Police still shooting us even with our hands up. Yeah, the first line was thoughts in my head like, literally, yeah. Then I just like kept going from there. Yeah, like I said with the police brutality, like I said, police still shooting us even with our hands up. I see that all the time. Police, not even when they just shooting people, I see the corrupt. Ever since I was just talking about it on my way here, actually, like ever since you little, you seeing police throw up gang signs from the neighborhood that you in just makes you don't make you feel safe, you know. Coming from there, like if I can't feel safe from the old police that's in our hood, what else is there left but for you to go and probably think to join the gang or something like that for protection? Because you definitely don't feel protected by them, or them telling you, oh yeah, we'll take you to a vacant lot or somewhere ain't no cameras and beat you, and you know, stuff like this from when you shorty. This ain't just happened since you been older. This you 12, 11 years old seeing stuff like this. So yeah, that's a big lyric up in there. Got a lot of meaning to it. The song actually was produced by Excellence. He a producer, hot producer in Chicago right now. But it wasn't really the beat that like, you know, gave me the words to the song. It was more so like what was going on at the time that I made the song, you know. All the crazy stuff and you feel me, the environment that we live in, coming from the west side of Chicago and stuff like that. It just put me in that mind state of like, yeah, I just like jotted it down what was actually in my head. So I actually named it Thoughts in My Head because those was actually the thoughts in my head like while I was writing that song. So it was real personal, I say. Actually it was me and my best friend and the engineer. And my best friend actually just died in November of last year. So that was one of his favorite songs too. So it was like I made that song, you know, with him in the studio. The vibes was great. Perfect, you know. So it's like that song mean, it's crazy because that song actually mean a lot to me, like, and it's talking a lot of sense and stuff up in it too. So it's real personal to me, which I knew a lot of other people could relate to it, but me personally it's like, yeah, it's real personal. But the vibes in the studio was great when I made that song. I was just I like to rap about a lot of, like, I wouldn't say serious stuff, but just like stuff that's real. Like I don't really like all that, you know, the how can I say it, the songs that people make just to make somebody feel good or just up and dance, you know, which you need that too, but majority of my music, like, it got messages and stuff in it like that. So stand for some more, you know you'll fall for whatever. God's up like a boxer, player smart, player clever. I got some young niggas love me, they'll do whatever. Before I send them off, I shoot myself, tell them do better. I tell them like, young nigga, focus, go and stack that cheddar and don't stress over no bitches, cause these hoes gon' fuck whoever. Just be a player till you die. I look up to Hugh Hefner. They say divided we gon' fall, want us to stick together, but they killed our homie, he ain't get to finish the semester. Now it's blood on the streets and they gon' make him bleed forever. Hey, it's a whole lot of blood in these streets, and they gon' make him bleed forever. A lot of blood on these streets, thoughts in my head like, it only take that one wrong move to end up dead right. Sippin' lean, we pour a four, mix it in there, Sprite. And then this sea is fish with me, we sharks with every bite. Here, we dangerous. We never asked to be this way, guess this what came with us. A lot of hot heads in my city and they flaming up. Niggas be switching like the seasons, yeah they changing up. Hoping and praying on us to fall, you can hang it up. Well, to be honest with you, like if you go back to 2015 when I first started rapping, listening to those songs, Freedom and Focus, like it's the same. I wouldn't say it's the same now, but the same messages, the same seriousness that those songs here, this song, like I never really like, and me to myself, I don't really listen to music that's just like saying anything, you know, talking about killing somebody from right here to jumping to something else. Like I like for, like you said, it's therapeutic, so I like for music to like help me some type of way, or I'm feeling this way, I listen to a song, make me think like this or something like that. So when I make music, I want it to be the same way for somebody else when they listen to the music that I make. So yeah, I take that very serious. And to anybody that's young out there, if you actually listen to a lot of my music, I don't really like too much praise the bad part about what's going on. I be talking about a lot of how you need to, if you got a dream, chase it, stay focused, have that tunnel vision, because it's a lot of distractions coming from where we come from. So I would definitely tell them that find something you like to do and chase that, because it's like the streets ain't and it's crazy because when I was little, my uncle and them used to tell me like, jail or dead, and you like, shut up. And you gonna say that to anybody. Then you actually get older and you got 17 friends that's dead from gun violence in one neighborhood. And I wish I could be exaggerating, but this actually the facts. I got 17 friends from where I'm from that's dead from gun violence. So you get to seeing that, and you got uncles with 55 years in jail. You see that and you like, oh wait, this really is jail and dead. So find something that you like to do, even if it's not rapping or music, basketball, whatever, and chase that, because chasing a name out here, it ain't gonna pay off at the end at all. I was born in Wicker Park. That's where like majority of my family from. And I moved to the west side when I was like 10 years old. I moved on Chicago Avenue out west. And that was like different, because coming from where grandma right here, auntie right here, cousin them live right here, to feel like you done got through in the jungle by yourself, because now this a whole different ball game over here. Ain't nobody, you can't run the uncle them that's right here, grandma them that's right, ain't none of that. You realize like out here by yourself, it's like you grow up even faster. Then you start getting older once you jump off the porch and you see like it's serious over here. I remember the first time I heard gunshots when I moved out west. I told my daddy, like, close the window. Like, they wasn't even by the house. But then you go from that to hearing gunshots maybe a half a block away from you, and you don't run, and you just standing there like, oh, they ain't coming for us, and nothing like that. So it just shows like, yeah, it's a big change from where I grew up at to where I grew up at once I was older. What should I say? Well, I say me being raised by my grandfather and my grandmother. They older, so that upbringing that I feel like a lot of people should be having now, that it give you a mentality. My grandma always used to tell me, like, she been taking me to church since I was little. Like, even when you get older, you don't want to go to church no more. And it's true, because it give you a conscience. It's a lot of my friends that I'm around now that they don't have conscience. Like, I feel like they ain't got feelings, or they ain't got no conscience, because like a lot of stuff that I could have did or would have did, I done thought before I did it, and like, no, I ain't finna do that. And I feel like right now I'm 24 years old. I've never been arrested a day in my life. Not saying that I never did nothing that I shouldn't be arrested for, but it's just like, I guess I was just moving the right way with thinking the way I thought. And I had an uncle that he was a big influence in my life too. He like really played the father role for me. And he always had this big thing where like, you determine your own destiny. Like, don't go out here and let nobody tell you do this or you do that or you follow up behind this. And I was big on that. I don't care if my whole group of fans is going right. If I say I feel I should go left, I will go left by myself if I got to. So I always kept that in mind, and so far done led me to the right direction. So with me, of course, you want to be financially stable when doing whatever you're doing. I feel like in life you should want to be financially stable. But it ain't just about the money with me. Like, I really want music to be my opening door for like me to be able to put people around me on and put them in positions where they don't have to do, the stuff that they doing now or whatnot. What motivate me is, like I said, coming from where I come from, 17 friends that's dead from stupid stuff. It just makes you like, no, I'm not finna keep, you do the same thing, gonna get the same results. So like, no, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna do something different than what I done seen them do, or, just try to learn from other people's mistakes, because you might not be able to learn from your own. So yeah, that's motivation for me right there. Yeah, me and my CEO talk a lot, and he like, sometimes you have a gift for something, but you might not see it. It might take somebody else to, see your gift in you. And I feel like that's what it was me, because at first I was just playing with music. Then I dropped like 2 videos and they touched like 100K quick. So the people, my peers around me, that was like, no, you need to take this serious. Like, you different, like I hear people that was rapping before me and they was like, no, but you gonna be the one to shine the light on us. And I'm looking like, I just started, doing this or whatever. But then the position that I'm in now, like, I see sometimes you don't see what somebody else see. It take another person or a person around you for to bring that out of you or make you know, like, yeah, this really why I always love the music, but I never knew that I'd be the one to, be doing it or open up doors for stuff like that. So make sure y'all check out that Thoughts in My Head. It's on my EP I just dropped, Ghetto Blessings. Make sure y'all go check that out, streaming now on all platforms. And follow me on social media at Instagram at Bird_Avenue Approved, or you can type in Birdd Luciano and it'll pop up. And Twitter at Birdd Luciano. And follow me on YouTube at Birdd Luciano and my QSA Records page. Y'all be getting a lot of new music there. In May, I'll be performing at Rolling Loud in Miami. So if y'all gonna be there, y'all will be seeing me coming at a turn up. Y'all come out and party with me. My next EP this summer, it'll be real turn. The EP that I'm about to drop is with Excellence. I believe he just made a song for Kanye West. It's like #1 on the billboards or whatever for the gospel record or whatever he did for Kanye West. So yeah, that's I'm really excited working with him. And maybe after him, I'll be working with Get 'Em Louie. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him before. He's a big producer in Chicago. And but yeah, my next EP is gonna be more like I said, I make a lot of like meaningful songs. So I just want to like on this next EP for the summer, I want it to be like more fun, you know, stuff like that. So more up tempo type stuff. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that.